안녕하세요. 안정현입니다. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. Thanks for joining us again. And here are two people I should be thanking also for joining us. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Scott입니다.
안녕하세요. Christine입니다.
Okay, today we're going to start off the program with a test on how much Christine and Scott know about Korea. All you guys have to do is look at these pictures and answer my questions using the expressions that we learned last time, okay? All right, let's get started. Scott, 어디에 갑니까?
첨성대에 갑니다.
All right, you know what this is.
I got lucky.
Answer this one then. 첨성대는 어디에 있습니까?
경주에 있습니다.
Perfect. Do you know what this is for?
Some kind of observatory?
Yes, 첨성대 is a historic site passed down from the Silla dynasty, and it's in Gyeongju, which used to be the capital back then. Christine, have you heard about the place before?
No, I haven't, but I'm interested in finding out.
You want me to tell you a bit more about it?
Sure.
Okay. 첨성대 is known to be the oldest observatory in the East. Although it's less than 10 meters high, every stone and layer that makes up the observatory is supposed to signify the stars, the 12 months and 365 days of the year. What do you think?
I've heard about the place before, but hearing your explanation makes me want to go there even more.
Yeah,
Hope you
it
do
sounds really
sometime.
interesting.
Right.
You should go. Okay, this time I'll ask Christine a question. Christine, 어디에 갑니까?
63 빌딩에 갑니다.
Then, 63 빌딩은 어디에 있습니까? 여의도?
여의도에 있습니다.
Very good. Looks like those two have been doing their homework, huh? All right, now let's see what it is that we're studying today. Take a look at the next scene first.
Hello everyone, today we're in one of Seoul's most fashionable areas, Sinchon. This place is supposed to have everything, from great places to eat, interesting restaurants, and even interesting places to go shopping. So we're going to try and introduce this to you. Let's take a look around, shall we?
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
네, 많습니다.
네, 많습니다.
Wow, there really are a lot of places to buy clothes around here. I can't believe how many there are.
신촌에 식당이 많습니까?
신촌에 식당이 많습니까?
네, 많습니다.
네, 많습니다.
So what do you think? After taking a little look around, there really are a lot of clothing stores and foods places, aren't there? Well, it so happens I have to get a shirt for myself, so I think I'll go do a little shopping. See you next time.
Yes, I seem to remember Scott telling us last time that he was going shopping for clothes. Looks like he did go to Sinchon. Did you get anything, by the way?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I brought it here to show you guys.
Woohoo.
Got a shirt.
Show and tell. Shirt,
Oh.
Look at
red.
the color.
Yeah.
Looks okay?
great.
Nice.
Good deal.
Right. Okay, now let's really get started. The first expression that we're going to learn today is somewhere에 something이 많습니까? As in 신촌에 옷집이 많습니까? Or 신촌에 식당이 많습니까? Now here 에 is a location particle meaning in 신촌, 신촌에, and 많습니까 is the question form of the verb 많다, which means much, many, a lot of. Okay? Now let's practice. Do you want to repeat first?
Okay.
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
Good. And Christine?
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까? Okay, but I have a question.
You do?
In English, we use much and many for different reasons. Much is for quantity and many is for numbers. Is it the same in Korean?
Good question. In Korean, we don't really distinguish between much and many. It's just 많다.
Oh, okay,
the
that
way
makes
through.
it really easy.
Okay, now let's practice another sentence. 명동에 백화점이 많습니까? Are there many department stores in Myeongdong? Do you want to say that again, Scott?
명동에 백화점이 많습니까?
Good, Christine?
명동에 how do you say department store?
백화점
백화점이
이
많습니까?
Very good. Since you're doing so well, I'm going to teach you another word. Okay? Now we learned the location particle 에 and the word 많다, which means many or much. Now the opposite of 많다 is 적다, so it means little or few. So if you want to ask if there are few theaters in 여의도, you ask 여의도에 극장이 적습니까? Okay, repeat.
여의도에 극장이 적습니까?
Christine?
여의도에 movie theater
Yeah,
극장.
극장이 적습니까?
Very good. Now, keeping in mind the location particle 에 and the words 많다 and 적다, take a look at some native speakers for some more practice, okay?
신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
여의도에 극장이 적습니까?
Okay, now we're going to learn how to answer questions like somewhere에, something이 많습니까? Now, Christine, remember how people answered Scott's question, 신촌에 옷집이 많습니까?
네, 많습니다.
Excellent, and that's what we're going to talk about now. Now, repeat after me, you at home too. 네, 많습니다. Scott,
네, 많습니다.
Christine,
네, 많습니다.
then Scott. 이 스튜디오에 사람이 많습니까?
Okay. Let me see. There's us three cameramen, the director. Yeah, there's quite a few. 네, 많습니다.
Good. Now it's time to see focus in. Think about everything we learned so far and take a look.
집에 자동차가 많습니까?
네, 많습니다.
집에 돈도 많습니까?
네, 많습니다.
이 사람은 누굽니까?
제 아내입니다.
Okay, that was kind of fun, wasn't it? We're now going to talk about the expression somewhere에 something이 많습니다. And we're going to practice this with something that I prepared a little earlier. Take a look at this board here. Now, we have three words here. 서점, bookstore, 책, book, 많습니다. And I would say 서점에 책이 많습니다. Scott, repeat.
Okay. 서점에 책이 많습니다.
Christine?
서점에 책이 많습니다.
Okay, you're on your own now. Scott, try the next one. We have the word Indo, which means India, and then so, cow, 많습니다.
Cow. Okay. So 인도에, in India, 인도에 소가 많습니다.
Good. Christine, you try now. Here we have 공원, meaning park. 나무, tree, 많습니다.
Okay. 공원에 나무가 많습니다.
Good. I'll run them by you one more time. 인도에 소가 많습니다. 공원에 나무가 많습니다. Okay, then, it's time for a listening test. I gave the answer sheet to Scott and Christine a little earlier. We're going to play Connect the Words. Ready?
Oh, this sounds fun.
It will be
you go.
fun.
Thank you.
All right, now all you have to do is connect the words.
Okay.
Is there a prize?
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, first one. 명동에 식당이 많습니다. Okay. Next one. 종로에 다방이 많습니다. And then the last one. 강남역에 극장이 많습니다. All right, let's see how you two did. Here I have the answers. I said 명동에 식당이 많습니다. 종로에 다방이 많습니다. And then 강남역에 극장이 많습니다. Can I see your answers now?
Okay.
Looks like you got them right. A+ for both of you. Well done.
Thanks.
I'm so lucky I have you two as my students. All right. Now it's time to go see Vivian for today's alphabet lesson. She's standing by as usual. Vivian?
I'm Vivian Kwan. Well, have you tried reading a Korean newspaper or a Korean book? Well, since this corner, Kanadara, is not over yet, there are more syllables you have to learn with us. But I think by the end of today's program, you'll be able to read most of Hangul. All right, so are you ready to begin? Let's start. Well, last time we studied something called 받침, and either a single consonant or a double consonant were used as 받침. But there are also complex 받침 too, and we'll study those today. Okay, let's take a look at our first word. This word is 닭, and it means chicken. Let's take a look at its format. A basic consonant 디귿 plus a basic vowel 아 and a combined consonant 리을 기역 as the 받침 here. You see the combined consonant as the 받침? Okay, now this word is pronounced 닭. As you can tell here, the pronunciation of the combined consonant 리을 기역 is pretty close to that of a basic consonant 기역. It's two basic consonants combined to function as a separate consonant, but it doesn't mean that both consonants are pronounced equally. Repeat after me. 닭. Okay, how about the next word? This word is 젊음, and it means youth. Now you can recognize the format easily, right? 지읒 plus plus 받침 리을 미음, and 이응 plus 으 plus 받침 미음. The 받침 here sounds close to the pronunciation of 리을, so it's pronounced 젊음. One more time, 젊음. Very good. Now let's take a look at one more word before we go. This verb is 없어요, and it means there aren't something. The format is as you see here, and the combined consonant 비읍 시옷 is used here as the 받침, and its pronunciation is close to that of 비읍. So one more time, it's 없어요. Well, was that confusing enough for you? But there are many more combined consonants that are used as 받침 than the ones you saw today. So don't forget to practice and join us next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks again, Vivian. Things moved pretty quickly today. Maybe it's because we had a lot of pictures and props to practice with. Now, before we go, though, let's not forget a quick review. Scott, what did we learn today?
Today we learned somewhere A, something E, and the question 많습니까?
Good. We said that 에 is a location particle, and 많습니까 is the question form of the word 많다, which means much, many, or a lot. Now, Christine, give us an example.
You could say 명동에 백화점이 많습니까?
Right, and the answer, Scott?
Would be 네 많습니다.
Thanks a lot, you two. And thanks to all of you at home for joining us again. Don't forget to be back with us next time. Until then, 안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요.